Morning everyone, it's day 12 of Ribble Valley Scrub Hub, and I thought it was about time to give you a bit of an update on lots of policy and procedure that's been put in place. Just running around like idiots in the background to make it easy so we can get deliveries and things out to you. And one or two of you have asked, could you have sort of an outline of the running order of what's expected of you? So we're going to do that this morning. Firstly though, just a comment about orders. One or two of you have been asking, can you have face masks and some of the wash bags for family or friends? And obviously, of course you can, but we are asking that everybody completes an order form. Because we're doing this as a GoFundMe campaign and it's a non-for-profit, we need to make sure that there's a paper trail for everything. And just going to the nth degree, I've actually asked my best friend to put in an order form for a single mask for a mother, so we really do need to get it all down. So please encourage them to fill out an order form. You can access them obviously from the Facebook group page. Okay, next, those of you that had a delivery on Tuesday for mask making kits, you will have found that they were lacking the elastic. Yay, it arrived yesterday. I was very excited when that delivery came, and it was very timely because literally that was all we had left and we were really going to have to make it stretch to make this project work. So thank goodness we now have thousands of meters of the cord elastic in stock, so we can go crazy on making those masks. I've bagged up lots and lots of 8-meter lengths to go out in all the packs that we've still got here ready to go out. And for those of you that received your packs on Tuesday, you will be following up. You'll get a follow-up drop off of some elastic as well. 8-meter lengths, and for those of you that are good at maths, you'll realise that's an extra ½ meter than you actually need, just in case you're slightly overcut, but you shouldn't really need to do that. They have been measured exactly, so 25 centimetres is a pretty good optimum for the elastic to go around the ears. It doesn't need to be too much bigger than that really. In fact, they get a bit loose if it is, so just try and be precise and not as carefully as you can, and hopefully you'll have enough left over for an additional mask at the end. Other items in the mask making kit which you might be flummoxed by are these. You will have discovered some green bags in your kit, one for each volume, a number of 15. So if you order 2 packs, you'll have 2 of these in there. These are just to pack them up ready to go off to the care home or to the NHS ward where they're required. They're all the wrong way out at the minute, and there's a reason for that. If you delve inside, you will find a single label, and these need to be stitched in to the top edge of the bag and upside down, and there's a reason for that. There's going to be a little bit of a video just tagged on the end of this little chat, which explains how and why you sew these in the way that we want them stitched in. So like I say, you'll have one of those for each of the packs that you have ordered. The other things that we're going to be going out are going to be going out, and you can request these please if you've been making masks from recyclable materials, or if you've been making masks from your own stores that you wanted to use up. These are to go out as friend and family packs. We're going to be asking for, I think we're going to be being asked for masks from everywhere soon. So the packs of 5, again you'll get a little label inside and you stitch it in the same way as is doing the green bags. If you've got a store of masks made from recyclables and your own fabric, please add these to your order forms in a note and just say how many you would like sent out to you, so that we can get these completed and packed away in the Thrive storage centre ready for distribution. Lovely, okay. The other item, if you received delivery on Tuesday, would have been either a piece of white cloth or a piece of mint green cloth. Some of you got way more than you need. Basically, we need 2 bags from you. One that we can drop off any new supplies to you, and the second which you then fill with the created goods, masks, headbands, wash bags, scrubs, put them in and ready for us to collect from you when they're all made and ready. Okay, so you don't need to make huge bags. I know some of you got volumes of fabric. If you've got spare, you've made yours, you could always make up some for somebody else, because not everybody has received their deliveries yet. So if you do have spare and can make another couple of bags for somebody else, that will be amazing and save loads of time. You just need to make the bags up like the wash bags, really simple. L-shaped bag, just with a drawstring. You just need to find something at home, a little bit of tape or something, or ribbon, just to add a little strip of ribbon across the top, because every bag's going to have a label on it with your address so that the driver knows who they're coming to. And if there are any special notes, then we can write that on the bottom of the label. And these literally just clip in onto the ribbon, and they are there fixed ready so that they're not going to get mixed up with anybody else. And also it means we can take the tags off if we need to wash the bags for you know, hygiene reasons, etc. So that's the bags. The other thing that you got that you'll be getting if you didn't get your elastic the other day is a little bodkin type needle. They're plastic, and probably metal ones are better, and actually Bridget from the Scrubbers had a really good idea and suggested maybe a fine crochet hook might be a good way to get the elastic through the casings on the masks. So try that. If it works, please let us know. So that's everything relating to elastic and any of the orders that came out incomplete on Tuesday. Now, protocol, how you go about ordering packs and what you do with them when you get them. First thing you need to do is watch the videos. If you're happy with the method that we're doing things and want to have a go, then you go and find the Google Forms on your WhatsApp group and put in an order for packs. Sometime, hopefully within the next 48 hours following that, we will deliver you what you have ordered. We're just sticking to the packs at the minute. If you're wanting extras for fabrics and things that you've got at home and things that you're already working on, we will get round to bringing bits of elastic and bits of tape next week. But just for this week, to try and get established, we're only bringing out packs that the group has produced for making up in volumes of 15. So you receive your pack, you make it up. We're expecting a 3 to 5 day turnaround at max for these, so if you get them done quicker, that's great. As soon as they're finished and ready for collection, then you can go back onto the WhatsApp group, find the form to book a pickup and get that sorted, and then we will let you know when we are on our rounds to come and pick up. In the meantime, if you want to do another pack, then you put in another order form, and so we keep going in a bit of a cycle until this situation all calms down and our little project has a happy conclusion, hopefully. So watch the videos, order your packs, sew your fabric up, order a delivery, order a new pack, done done done. We're hoping we're trying not to do too many runs around, which is why I've now stopped asking people to come to the house, because we're trying to reduce cross-contamination, etc., etc. We now have got drivers in place that are DBS checked, so we're sorted on that front. Only come and ask to collect from the house if you are already making a trip to Clitheroe. Please do not do it as a special trip to come into town. We have policy procedure in place now to protect you and to protect us, so please adhere to it. Thank you very much. As well as the green and grey bags, there'll be some brown bags and white satin bags appearing. Brown bags are going to be for the new envelope style face masks. The video is going to be coming out on that hopefully today or tomorrow. And then the headbands. There's a really good video already on the page, but I'm going to put a little thing on for you to vote, and if you'd like me to do a video for headbands, then I will, but it will definitely be weekend before that is out and about, because these things really do take time. The next big thing really to talk about is fundraising. We do now have a volunteer fundraiser on board, and she is absolutely brilliant. She works for SPA, so you're going to find posters on our behalf dotted around all the local SPAs in the area, and with QR codes so people can just donate directly from the phone. So that's fantastic. She's also going to be putting out press releases and helping to manage a Facebook page, so some of the posts are going to be coming from her, and we're asking you to share as much as you can. We would also really like selfies of you sewing, selfies of you with piles of face masks that you've produced, anything that sort of will promote what we're doing and why we're doing it. Obviously you need to be happy for them to be used in a publicity capacity. If there's, don't send us photos that you don't want to go in public. But any sound bites as well, how many broken needles, how many empty thread reels, how many meters of elastic you've used, all that sort of thing, how many hours you've spent. That's all really useful to help us to push the campaign forward and see how much we can raise. Remembering that if at the end of this there's a big pot of money left over, it's going to be going to NHS charities. If I am posting update videos, please watch them. It helps to avoid questions that have already been answered. Of course, you can ask questions within your WhatsApp groups, and somebody else may know the information that you require to get on with the project. So feel free to do that. There has been a lot of traffic in the WhatsApp groups, and that's great because you are helping each other out. But just to say, if you are struggling with a lot of the WhatsApp information coming out, because there is a lot. And if you're like me, I used to get maybe 1 or 2 messages a day, and now we're getting 50 an hour. I've got about 5 different groups going, so I'm getting lots. So if you are struggling with that a little bit, just if you want the important information, anything important coming out will be at around 9:30 in the morning, and if there's anything further headlines that you need to know, that's going to be around 5 o'clock in the evening. So if you really don't want to have your phone buzzing all day long but want to know what's going on within the group, 9:30 and 5 are the times to check in. Okay? Last note on videos, 1 or 2 of you said you've been struggling to watch them. I will be putting some of them on my YouTube channel, which is just another new thing that I've had to do in the last few weeks. Some of them don't feel very polished to me, and it's obviously my work and my face that's going out there, so I hope you understand that if some of them will be kept private and not for public consumption, so you won't necessarily be able to access all the videos from there. You can get and download WhatsApp for your PC, so it's easy to view in your browser if you're struggling to use it on your phone for whatever reason. So have a go at that. If you can manage that, that's great. That's how I tend to use it. It's a lot easier for typing when you've got lots of messages going backwards and forwards as well. I think that's it for the moment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget there is just a little bit of video on the end on how to stitch in the labels to your green, grey, brown or white satin bags when you get them. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye. So here we have our label and our bag, and you just need to line it up about 1 centimetre from the top, and you need to tuck the raw edges of the label right into the fold, but it's going to be a fold when we press it back, the fold of your overlocked edge there. And you can see the badge is upside down, scrub hub. Okay, take a pin just to hold it in place, and then we're going to stitch through the overlocking, through the label and through the bit on the other side of the bag as well. Really simple, just a bit forward and back. Okay, doesn't matter about matching thread up. You can see I've used purple, and it also doesn't matter about it looking too neat. These are meant to look a little bit rough and ready. And then just flip your bag the right way out. So we turn it the right way out, and we're just going to flip the top back and a turn over, and there you go. You can see lovely scrub hub label. Stick your 15 masks inside, and that's ready to give away to somebody with the QR code on, so if they want to, they can donate.